sharp barks, sudden chases. Guard dogs don't need words to claim their territory. And today's video delivers the unforgettable wake-up calls for anyone who messed with the wrong one. This furry guy deserves some serious credit for jumping in and helping his neighbor out of a bad situation.
Get over here!
Two men tried breaking into an elderly woman's home in Queensland. And they regretted that decision instantly. Colombia sure has its share of uninvited guests. But one determined dog was all it took to make them back off right away. These two had no idea this car came with built-in security, sharp teeth, and high speed. A tough lesson for anyone who dares ruin a dog's perfect walk with its human. Here's how a pack of hounds reacts the moment a red fox steps into their space. After more than an hour of searching, the helicopter unit finally spotted the driver behind the crash. And the canine on the ground made sure none of that effort went to waste. If you follow streamer Your Rage, you know he's a huge Pitbull fan. Too bad this guy was so caught up in his basketball rush that he ignored every warning. Dogs earn the title man's best friend, not just for loyalty and love, but for their incredible protective instincts, just like this pit bull in Sao Paulo. The moment he realized the ground wasn't safe for him anymore.
Enjoy. Salamin booth.
Seronok kawan dengan dia. Dia ni kelakar. Dia bodoh. Tapi aku harap keturunan dia sampai dia je. Aku harap kan. Ya Allah tolong.
Break-ins are always unpredictable and keep every homeowner on edge. But a well-trained guardian can make all the difference. Goat Island isn't a place for intruders. Today, this crocodile found out what happens when you step into the wrong area.
No. What? No way. I did not just see that.
Oh, well. Dog in this bitch, man. Oh, shit.
After a traffic stop chase in California, the driver still refused to cooperate with police. Let's see how the canine unit handled the situation. Delivering to this house is always a challenge. Every package has to pass strict security checks before it reaches the owner. With skills like this, he doesn't even need a watchdog anymore. Sometimes the best security system isn't high-tech. It's just a loyal pair of dogs. With nothing but a sharp nose, Moose the canine became the most reliable security on the hunt for that burglar.
Good boy, stay! Stay! Moose, allow you to stand still! Out! See on the floor! Oh, smell the tail!
Steady, go! Get it! Sit! Straight. Sit. Ready, steady, go! Shh!
Oh, she fell.
That's extra.
I am not a criminal.
Oh, here they come. Oh.
The guard dog's sharp instincts picked up something unusual. And that was all it needed to know exactly how to save this man. One big reason Dobermans are trusted as home protectors is simple: their sharp awareness and lightning-fast reactions. CCTV captured two robbers rushing into a gas station just as the clerk stepped out to help. But everything changed the moment Monkey, a brave stray dog, showed up. Trying to get close to this puppy didn't just fail, it cost them all of their dignity.
The loose dogs.
A standoff between a group of horses and a boxer unfolded. But luckily, it all ended peacefully.
Did he bite her?
Bet both of them.
He did.
Canine units are specially trained to help officers handle close-range situations, and this one carried out his job flawlessly.
Oh, you know how to open the door. Okay. Well, what do you know? Okay. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this picture, and I'm going to dip.
This is why they say dogs are a person's best friend. It was doing its best to defend its tipsy father from everyone passing by. A stray dog sensed something off while passing a restaurant. It wouldn't leave, and sure enough, someone was sneaking into a nearby home. Thanks to its warning, police caught the intruder fast. Without a second of hesitation, this dog thought its human needed rescuing from the bear and rushed right in. Even with the advantage in both numbers and strength, they still couldn't stop the bike from being taken.
It's lunchtime, man.
Chico, run!
Chico, no! You get that fucker. I know you like dark meat. Some like after they're fast. This is like they're by Nike. Hey, black man can jump. This is.
Don't assume the owner isn't watching and just stroll inside. This Labrador isn't letting anyone get in that easily. A textbook takedown, perfectly executed by U.S. officers and their highly trained canine partner. Breaking into someone's home and then trying to challenge the guard on duty? This raccoon had no choice but to retreat in defeat. Curious how a German Shepherd reacts to a bad guy? Just watch this. They thought this would be an easy place to pull off their plan. But the dog sent them running the moment it showed up. Luckily, the owner pulled their pet back just before things got out of hand. With just one bark, this dog managed to keep the house safe from the intruder.
There, Brody. Away. There.
CCTV captured a tense moment when a stranger approached a man on the street. But the dog's reaction made him drop the plan and bolt from the scene. If you live in an area where safety can be unpredictable, having a four-legged friend is one of the best ways to shield yourself. Stubborn as they look, don't forget, golden retrievers can be surprisingly solid defenders too. Even a dog knows troublemakers need to be handled the right way. A funny moment when the dog started limping around the house, copying its injured friend. Taking advantage of the night while everyone slept, these men tried to sneak in. But one loud bark sent them running right away.
Lincoln!
A bear easily outmatches a small doggy, but even it had to stay cautious against that fierce little fighter. Juan, a once abandoned dog adopted by a gas station worker in Lota, proved his gratitude in the best way. He stopped a robbery all by himself. A perfect example of why loyal lookouts matter. Every break-in attempt was shut down by Asha the boxer. If you're scared of dogs, this is definitely not the job for you.
Who is a coup?
During a mock break-in to train their pit bull, the family noticed something interesting. A true protector stays calm and in control the moment a threat appears. The fox thought no one inside could see it. But the German shepherds definitely did. One careless moment from the homeowner gave the robbers an opening, but his dog instantly snapped into protection mode. If you've ever owned a dog, you know they guard their turf like it's Fort Knox. With defenders like this around, security stops being a concern. Looks like it thought everyone came here just to play. That's why it reacted the way it did. They thought they'd found the perfect chance, but their target was secured by a stray mother dog and her pup. Dogs aren't just pets, they're protectors. Just like this one, jumping in as a hero to save its owner from strangers. He never should have laid a hand on that man. That's sacred territory to those dogs.
I know. He's so sad. He's so sad. No! Get
Fast as boy. Still fast as boy. Come get some. I don't think you have any idea.
Loyal, fearless, and always ready to step up. That's why you never mess with a guardian. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible moments.